Right, I've been asked what do I think of prison movies such as Shot Caller, Felon, Shawshank and TV series Prison Break, Orange is the New Black. Felon came out almost 10 years ago now, really captures the atmosphere in the prison correctly. The gangs, how they're structured, the racial division. The guy comes in, he's not a con, he's not someone with criminal history, he comes from a family quite normal and then gets thrown into this environment and the pressure's on for him to conform. So you've got that dilemma then, does he turn into a neo-Nazi? How's he going to survive? Same thing with Shot Caller. I've not seen Shot Caller. I've watched the trailer today. It looks like Felon but way more exciting, more modern. Can't wait to see it. And similar situation, normal guy with a family gets put inside and the gang pressure's on. So when you watch things like Prison Break, some of it's made up just to enhance the story. So for example, you got the protagonist and his brother, and the brother has allegedly murdered someone, so he's on death row. So to try and help him out, the other brother robs a bank so he can get arrested because he's got the blueprint of the jail tattooed on him and he's going to help his brother escape. Now if you rob a bank, I think he got like 5 years or 10 years or something like that. You're not going to end up on death row with a guy who's facing the death penalty, so that's completely unrealistic. But then if you look at people like T-Bag, the booty bandit, all the way through my jail experience, I had dudes hitting on me, Peter gazing. Peter gazing is where you're in the shower and they come in and they're just like checking your dick out. And there's a lot of gay play and sex play and stuff like that going on. So yeah, those booty bandits do come in strong. In prison, they'll come at you and you gotta learn how to maintain your anal virginity. I should do a video on how you can maintain your anal virginity with the threat of all these booty bandits. But T-Bag, Prison Break, classic booty bandit. I met a few people like him in prison, very realistic indeed. Orange is the New Black. I see the guards, the procedures, the bureaucracy of the prison, extremely accurate. I don't know about the women's side because I wasn't in the women's side, but I have got women co-defendants and they told me, yeah, a lot of lesbianism, women form families, some women form families. There's a butch lesbian is the dad, there is a lipstick lesbian is the mum, and the kids coming in, they form the children of the family, and that's how they watch each other and have each other's back. In the female prison, there's a lot more verbal altercation. In the men's, it's fist fights. You know, if you're disrespected, generally there's going to be a fist fight if something like that happens. Shawshank Redemption, Stephen King, brilliant storyteller. Obviously, a lot of it made up, but it's a classic story. It's got the villain, the boss of the jail, the warden, Sheriff Joe Arpaio in the jail I was at in Arizona, just like the evil warden character in Shawshank. And then you got the big black guy on death row, he's innocent. DNA evidence now is proving loads of these black guys on death row were set up by corrupt cops, corrupt prosecutors. Imagine how many of these black guys were executed before DNA evidence has even come about. The racism in the system is completely off the scale. Black lives don't matter at all in the US justice system for what I saw. So, say someone gets murdered, the police solve the crime, arrest the black guy, he's got some criminal history, give him $5,000 to defend himself in court, he's got no chance. The state prosecutes with hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of death penalty cases, and court is theatre. So that sad story, Shawshank, big black guy innocent, happens a lot. And the governors of these states in America, they will execute the black guy right before the governor is up for re-election to show how tough he is being on crime. It's not a prison movie, but American History X, he's got the guy going in, the skinhead, clicks up with the Aryan Brotherhood prison gang, but they don't really accept him. And then on the yard, shows them all working out, really captures the tension of prison very well. And it's got a really brutal prison rape scene in it as well. So I would recommend those that I've talked about today. I recommend Shot Caller coming out. American History X prison scene, really accurate. Prophet is a French movie, I don't know if you can handle subtitles, really captures the grimness of it all. And there was a Korean one I saw as well, really action packed. if you like, if you can handle subtitles. Basically, a guard is in there, a riot kicks off, and he has to pretend to be a prisoner because the whole prison gets overthrown by the prisoners. It's something like Cell. This guy's stuck in cell number something or other is the name of the movie. Cell something. If you put in Korean prison movie, Cell something, it should come up on Google. Alright, thank you for your questions. I hope that puts into context some of the stuff you see in the media on prison and how realistic it is. Cheers from London.